guys, today I'm filming my monthly beauty haul for February, and I also lost my dang mind this month. So I don't have a strict budget. I like to spend around $150 each month because that's a plenty, but for January and February, I spent much more than that. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna be strict on myself this year. I'm just gonna try the things I feel like, return things I don't like. Like it is what it is. I'm gonna try not to feel bad about it. But I did want to update you because I did return one thing that I purchased in January, and that will be the next Slide On Glide On liner in Jewel. So I'll go in more detail in my ranking the makeup I tried in February video. But basically, most of the days that I used that liner this month, I noticed that my waterline was feeling pretty itchy, which is very weird because I honestly am not allergic to anything. I never have reactions to products, so I can't be 100% sure it was that liner, but I think so. And I just really wasn't like loving it, and I've heard people rave about that formula for years. And I actually got that for a really good price. I only spent $4.36 on it. So it may have seemed like a waste of a trip to the store, but I'm happy I got my money back and it would have gone to waste. I don't want to use something that makes my eyes itch. So that means for January, I spent $250.13. I know, let's move on. Let's move on. Now for even more embarrassment, in February, I spent $288.50. I know, and that's not good. And it's because I did purchase a couple palettes this month, palettes that were on sale, but of course they're still pricey. And I did place a $100 Sydney Grace order. So if you would have taken out that $100 Sydney Grace order, I would have only spent $188.50. I know. Here's the worst part though. There were a couple things that I purchased along with my friend Jean, and Jean actually placed the order. I PayPal'd her for my products, and then she's gonna send them all to me. So I am actually not including that in this total. So I spent even more money than that. I know. I'm embarrassed to be saying the numbers, and it is okay if you want to judge me. I don't blame you, but yeah, let's move on. So I thought, let's just get into the products, starting with the things that I purchased from ULTA. So I do have one in-store purchase, which I rarely do, which is why I've had this store credit for like a year. So I finally decided to spend some of it, and I purchased this 3-pack of Kitsch face masks. So you have like two different like cheetah prints and a black one in here. I've been using the little like disposable ones, and you know, those are annoying. I wanted something a little cuter. I feel like we're gonna be wearing these for, you know, all of 2021, so we'll see. And these masks were $12.99. So I wanted to also purchase one of my Holy Grail EOS Smooth Sticks in Sweet Mint so that I could hit that $15 threshold to use the $3.50 off $15 coupon. And the lip balms are $3, so I got this for free. And that's what I do. If I'm going to be buying something that's $12, $13, $14, you might as well add a chapstick to your order. Instead of something random you might not use, you're gonna use lip balm most likely. And basically when I add this to a purchase of $12, $13, $14, it's free. So that is what I did. I only have one backup of this lip balm right now, so I'm okay having two. And I didn't count this towards my total because again, I did use a store credit, so it was free for me. Next, I have my diamond gift for February, and I was excited because it was a makeup product, and it was the CoverFx Monochromatic lip color. And basically they made a lip color to match all of their blushes, and I tried to look up swatches for this product to help me choose the color. Couldn't find a single swatch picture. I looked for videos on YouTube. I found one video, and the girl had a few of the shades and she did swatch them on herself. She tried them on her lips, but she has a tan complexion. I'm very fair, and I wanted to see what I thought about the nude shade. So I tried to go off of her recommendation and off her video, but knowing that we have different skin tones, I wasn't quite sure what color I should go with. So I was stuck between Soft Peach and Warm Honey. I have more things what I think would be similar to Warm Honey. Those are colors I would tend to wear more in the fall, so I decided to go with Soft Peach. Y'all, I may have made a mistake. So this looks like mac and cheese. Very bright. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little nervous. I haven't tried the formula yet. I have had this swatch on my hand for like 10 minutes now, and it's still a little bit tacky, so this is not a completely dry down liquid lipstick. So yeah, I'll definitely give you my thoughts on this. I really hope I can make the color work. It's gonna be disappointing if I can't, but it was free. But yeah, I was a little bummed by that. And then there was another free gift with a $25 makeup purchase. I don't know if this was just for Diamond members or for Platinum members as well. And this is a whole eyeshadow palette. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Sitting Pretty palette, which I think this is like a $40, $50 value. And basically they just couldn't get rid of this thing. I know it's been on sale for forever. And right now, like all the Kylie products are on sale, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But I've purchased a couple Kylie palettes before, but I returned them unused. So this will be my first time trying out her formula. The shades in here are kind of like a snooze a little bit, but y'all know I'm boring too. Like this is not the most out of this world eye look today. So I am excited to try the formula, see what I think of it. And again, to get a whole palette for free is very exciting and makes me feel like this brand is not doing that well, at least at Ulta. But I don't know. And then the other thing that I purchased was an Urban Decay single shadow. So all of their singles, Sephora, Ulta, I believe their own website, I'm sure, are 50% off right now. And I'm hoping that is because they're finally going to get with it and release pan versions of their singles. Nobody's trying to spend $20 on a regular single. It's not like you're getting something special like you would with an Hourglass Scattered Light Shadow, a Tarte Chrome Pot. Like their plain old singles should not be $20. So I'm really hoping that's what they're doing. I actually think their formula is very nice. So I don't necessarily care if they change the formula or not. It'd be great if they came out with more shades, but please change the packaging and make them significantly cheaper. So the color that I purchased is actually a repurchase. This is YDK, and it's a beautiful like bronzy taupe color. If you're following along with my winter project pan, you know I'm panning one of these right now, but it's ancient and it needs to be thrown out, but I love this color. So I wanted to get a replacement. Next, I purchased a couple things from the Colourpop Make It Black collection. And there were other brands participating in this as well, but I was definitely interested in the Colourpop products, and I was really happy that this collection is not only sold on the Colourpop website, but also on the Ulta website, because you guys know I prefer to shop there. So 100% of the profits from this collection will go towards supporting Black founders through the Pull Up for Change Small Business Impact Fund, which I think is fantastic. And I know that this may seem performative to some people, this may seem way too late, but I'm happy that Colourpop is doing something and at least their money is going somewhere that will hopefully be benefiting some people. So it might be too little too late, but I wanted to buy something from this collection to support the cause. So the first thing that I got is one of their Creme Gel Liners, which you guys know I really enjoy. They had two shades, Boots, which is a permanent color, and then Rosette, which may have been released before, but it's not permanent. So this is a really pretty rose gold liner. And I love the cream, like the cream colors, the matte versions of these liners, but I haven't tried any of the metallics yet. So it swatched really nicely. I'm just gonna hope it works as well on the eye and is just as pigmented. And then I did get a Super Shock Shadow Duo, and I haven't purchased any new Super Shocks in a minute. And I think that both of these colors were released in previous collections, but I don't have either of them. And they're both ultra metallic finishes, which is my favorite finish. And this first more pinky shade is called Millennium. And then this more coppery shade is Main Attraction. So the liner was $7 and the Super Shock Shadow Duo was $12. And I did use a $3.50 off coupon on this. So I spent $5.71 on the liner and $9.79 on the Shadow Duo. So I'm very excited to try these products out, see what I think of these colors. They look very beautiful, and again, I'm just happy to financially support this cause. And I'm excited for my last Ulta order, and I decided to purchase one thing from the Colourpop Animal Crossing collection. So I've never played the game. I don't play video games. I know it's very popular. I don't play video games. But one of these quads was just so cute, and when I saw it was available at Ulta, I was like, okay, like, you must get it. And I got the pink quad, the one that has the puppy on it. It's called 5 Star Island, and the colors here are so pretty. I do hate that they had to make one of the 4 shades a sequin. Like, I hate that formula, but I'll be able to work with it. And again, if I use this and I don't love it or feel like it performs that well, it will definitely go back. I also picked up a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. So several of the Dose of Colors products were 30% off on Ulta's website, and Mood is the last liquid lipstick that I wanted from them. I'm hoping that these might go on sale even cheaper during the 21 Days of Beauty, but these did not go on sale last year like they normally do. So I didn't want to get my hopes up. So I got the last shade that I had been wanting. Now my collection is complete unless they release new shades. So this is Mood, which is a really deep, like, winey color. It's so pretty. The only thing that's annoying to me is that this is in the new packaging with the black lid, where all the other colors I have are in the white packaging. And there is one store of mine that has Dose of Colors in person, but I never go to that store. It's kind of out of the way. So I was like, let me just go ahead and buy this when it's on sale. And if it's still on sale and I can make myself go to the store, I'll see if I can find it in the old packaging. So that's why I'm not swatching it right now, just in case I do want to switch them out. But this was 30% off, so this was $12.60. And with this order, I also purchased a hair tool that I believe I saw Samantha March mention. It's from a brand called Diane. It is the Shampoo Massage Brush. And then as soon as I had gotten this order in person, my sister told me that she had just purchased a 2-pack off Amazon. It was going to just give one to me, so I did return the one from Ulta brand new because I'd rather have a free one. So this is what the Amazon one looks like. I'll ask my sister for the link so I can share it with you. And I thought this would be really great when I'm using my scalp scrubs to really be able to get in there, get it out of that dry shampoo and the gunk. So I will definitely update you guys on whether this works or not. But the Diane one is only $6.99 to begin with, which is a pretty good price. But when I did use a $3.50 off $15 coupon on this order, it did take some off the brush and some off the quad. So I only ended up spending $9.79 on this quad, which is great. Next, I have an order that I placed on the Colourpop website, and that is because some of the items from the Hocus Pocus collection restocked, and I didn't even really attempt to get it the first time because I knew it was going to sell out so quickly, and I just said, okay, get it. So I did. And I also got some things from the sales selection and a pencil liner that has been on my wish list for a while, have been sold out for a while, restocked. So I've heard mixed things on the Hocus Pocus collection, but honestly, people didn't really even review it a whole bunch because it sold out so quickly. So I think that, like, the artwork in here is so cute. And here are what the shades look like. I definitely could have done with this just being a 9-pan palette and just being these 3 columns and getting rid of the ones on the side, but that's okay. And this palette was $22. Again, their collab palettes tend to be a little pricier, and this is a little bit larger. This is a 15-pan palette instead of a 12 or a 9. I also did purchase one of the liners from this collection, and I was able to snag the one color that I wanted the most. And this is in the shade Sistas, and this is the more like red coppery color. And again, this is a metallic liner, so I'm hoping I like these metallics on the eye. Here's what that one looks like. That is so pretty. And this one was $8. So again, the liners are normally $7. This was $8 because it was part of a collaboration. Then we have the liner that had been on my wish list that restocked. This is the color Wildcat, and this is another metallic. It's like an olivey green color, and I've been wanting to find a replacement since I had to throw out, oh, I'm blanking on the name. Urban Decay makes one like this, and you guys know the Urban Decay formula doesn't work the best for me, so I was hoping that I would really like this one. So again, it's a metallic, and it is olivey, but like a little bit lighter. So we'll see how it works, hopefully well. And this one was $6. And all the other products came out of the sale section. I did purchase one thing that I was interested in from the Candyland collection, even though I know that this did not get the best reviews, mostly the palette. I feel like people were like so-so on the other items. So I got one of the glowing lip balms in the shade Mr. Mint. And this was normally $9, was on sale for $7.20. This is what the packaging looks like. Kind of smells like mint. We will see after I put it on, but it is like a peachy color. And then this is the first time I believe that Colourpop has released a formula like this. So I already know it's gonna be pretty sheer. So that was a couple layers of that one. So it's a little pinker than the CoverFx lippy. So I'm hoping this is hydrating on the lips, but again, I was just excited to get this because it's been sold out for forever. I didn't expect it to restock. And then I decided to add a couple other items that were priced really well. And the first thing would be one of these small Colourpop palettes. This is called Sparkle Small. This is normally $5 and I got it for $2.50. Which I thought was a really good price. And I usually like to just buy the Z palettes because they have that clear top, but I can always use a couple extra palettes handy so I can put things in my makeup basket, so I can create my own palettes. And only $2.50 for this is an amazing price. And I did also purchase one of their medium-sized palettes because I am planning on putting my depotted mini Colourpop shadows in one of these. That's my plan. So I got the Palm Tree small palette, normally $7, and it was half off, so it was only $3.50. And I don't love the print on this one, but this was the only other small palette that they had on sale. I like this print a little bit better, but that's okay. I thought those were a great price. And then I did purchase the Sandstone Palette, and I love Aztec prints. I love Native American inspired prints, but whenever brands try to release packaging with this pattern, they always get a lot of feedback about cultural appropriation of Native American culture. And I'm glad that they're being called out for that. And I don't know why brands keep doing it. I know MAC had an issue with that a couple years ago and they tried to play it off like it was a festival theme when like the names are Native American. So I don't know how they try to play it off. But anyway, this is normally a $22 palette. It was on sale for $5.50. And it's a pretty big palette. And the pans are square, which is something that I think they've just started doing over the past year. And this color selection is definitely right up my alley. You guys know I'm a boring girl. I love my warm neutrals. And the palette is very pretty and it was such a good price. Colourpop released awesome products with this collection. I do just wish that they would have reached out to try to do some more research or collaborate with some Native American creators when coming up with this collection, just to make sure that they were being respectful, giving credit where it was due. If some proceeds could have gone to some reservations, if they could have just done things a little bit differently, I think that would be great. So anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. But those are all the things I purchased from Colourpop, and it was a total of $54.70. Next, I placed 2 different orders with Sigma when they were having some different sales. So the first order was to purchase their holiday palette that I had been interested in, and I'm glad that I waited. You guys know, well, you might know that I got the holiday face palette for Christmas, and I did get that on sale as well, but I'm glad I waited for the eye palette because I think this may have been half off. I'm not sure because I tried to just look it up on the website and it's not there anymore. But I do think I got this for half off. So I paid $14.50 and they did have free shipping. So it is a smaller palette. It only has 6 shades. You have 4 metallics and 2 mattes. Again, some more like boring neutral shades, but I'm a boring person. I do like those. And it does come with a mini brush, which is really nice. This is their very popular E25 Blending Brush. I haven't had one of these in like 6 or 7 years, and my other one like dried up and I had to throw it out. So I'm happy to have another one. I thought that was a great deal, only paying $14.50. And then I placed another Sigma order for their Warm Neutrals palette, which is their newer one. And I'm happy that I waited to buy this one. So I purchased this when I think Sigma was 30% off, and they had a coupon code to get additional money off. So at first I was like, oh darn, I wish that was available when I purchased the Rendezvous palette. But at the time I placed my second order, the Rendezvous palette was already sold out. So it happened as it was meant to be. So this palette is normally $49 and it was on sale for $31.85. And then there was an additional coupon code to take off another $3.19. So I only spent $28.66 on a $49 palette. So almost half off, which I think is a fantastic deal. And I do really like the Sigma palettes I have so far, and the colors looked so pretty. And if you couldn't tell from the title, we have a bunch of warm neutrals in here. Really pretty. And we do also have this double-ended brush, and these actually are the same quality as regular Sigma brushes, so I'm very happy to have that and play around with this. So I thought those were some really good deals here, and I paid the same amount for this palette as I had the other palettes I purchased last year, so I feel like that was a pretty darn good deal. Then I have my Sydney Grace order, and they were restocking and gonna be putting on sale the items that were out of stock during their Black Friday sale, which I thought was so incredible of them. They didn't have to do that. Other brands don't do that. And the discount was 20 or 25% off. I truly can't remember, but I was very excited to see that included in the sale and restocking were gonna be the 3 multi-chrome singles, which are very expensive. So I was happy to see that. And they were going to be restocking the Tiny Marvels palette, but this was not going to be included in the sale. So they mentioned that they were going to restock this a couple times. I could have placed an order for this later, but I did have to pay shipping. They don't have a certain threshold you can spend to get free shipping. So I was like, if I know I'm going to get it at some point, I might as well just buy them together and only have to pay shipping once. So that was my justification. So I did get 2 of the regular singles and then 3 of their multi-chromes. I do want to do a whole video on all the Sydney Grace shadows that I have, showing them to you, swatching them, and then getting your all's recommendations. I do still have a wish list for a future sale, but these are the colors that I chose for now. And I'm not going to be swatching these today, but I will show you all the colors close up. Totally Worth It, which is a pressed pigment. Happy Accident is also a pressed pigment. Twisted Shifter is one of the multi-chromes. Chameleon Air is another one of the multi-chromes. And Beauregard is the 3rd multi-chrome. And if you're unfamiliar, Tiny Marvels is their collab palette with Mel Thompson. And I'll be honest, when this first came out, I wasn't interested in all the shades, which is why I didn't buy it. But the more I thought about it, I've heard amazing reviews. I've seen beautiful looks. So I have decided that this year I actually do plan on purchasing some YouTuber collab palettes with indie brands, both to support, to try out the brand and just to have the palettes. So I hate paying full price for palettes, but I did decide to get this one. And here are what all the shades look like in here. This yellow is really throwing me off for some reason, but I do think I'll get some good use out of this palette, and I'm excited to look up tutorials using it. So totally worth it, and happy accident were $6 each full price. The multi-chromes are $15 each full price. The palette was $52, and with the coupon code, it took off $14.25. I guess that's 20% off. And then I had to pay $4 shipping. So my total ended up being $98.75. So again, that did take up a big chunk of my spending for this month, but I'm really excited about the things that I purchased, and I will definitely do a swatch video and share my thoughts on the brand, on the things that I've tried. So I'm really excited for that. Next, I have some random online purchases from resellers, we'll say. So I actually did end up buying the Final Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush. So I have the shade Mauve Sunrise and like a little deluxe size sample, but I decided that I wanted it in the full size like the others. And I told you guys, I think maybe last month, that if I found it at TJ Maxx, I would buy it. And I actually decided if I could find this on eBay or Mercari for the price it's going at TJ Maxx, then I'm just gonna do that and save myself 3 or 4 trips to the store. So that's what I did. So I was able to buy this from Mercari for $9, which is the price it's going for at TJ Maxx. Sometimes 8, sometimes 10, it just depends. Sometimes even the shades have different prices on them. So I'm super excited to have this in the full size. It's a really pretty mauve color, and like I said, this is my favorite cream blush formula because it is a cream to powder. So I'm very happy to have all 4 of those, and I will be passing on the mini that I had. And next, I purchased a couple things from the BoxyCharm Facebook group. So these were part of the January boxes. I can't remember which one was in the base box and which was in the premium box. That's okay. So the first thing I got is the Violet Voss Olive You Forever palette, and I haven't been in love with the Violet Voss palettes that I've tried previously, but I really wanted to try this one, and I told myself if I get it for a good price, I would purchase it. So here's what it looks like. These warmer shades here are actually a little bit more mauve-y in person, which I think is very interesting, combined with some of these more olivey tone shades, and I got this for $12 shipped, which seemed like a great price to me. That's literally $1 per shade. And the other thing I got from the BoxyCharm Facebook group was the Oprah Good To Go palette. I've heard a lot of people rave about this. It's way overpriced on the Oprah website, but I was able to get this for $15 shipped, which was a great price because you do have a full-size highlighter in here called All of the Lights. Then you've got a bronzer, a blush, and then 6 shadows. This just looks like a beautiful spring summer palette. And the person that sold me this palette, I felt so bad for the girl. She accidentally mixed up my package and someone else's. So she sent it out to me again, and she threw in a free gift, and that would be the, she let me pick, and I picked this. This is the Dr. Brandt DNA Do Not Age Triple Peptide Eye Cream. I only have a couple eye creams right now, so I thought this would be a great product to try out, and out of all of the things that she was offering, the thing I would be the most interested in. So I thought that was super nice. Next, I have some things that I purchased from Cali Fab Beauty. So she was decluttering some things from her collection, and she was just charging shipping for them, which I thought was so nice. So I did snag a couple great products, and the first one is the Becca Après Ski Face Palette. So in this palette, you get 1 blush, 1 bronzer, and 4 highlighters, and some of these are exclusive shades, like the highlighter Icicle and the blush Winterberry. Some of these products, like this highlight and maybe this one, are gonna be a little dark for me, but I thought this was such a great deal, I couldn't pass it up. So here's what that palette looks like. And then I did also ask her to send me the Kylie Blush in We're Going Shopping. I haven't really used her blushes before. I did try one of the highlights, it was fine, but I figured why not try out this blush. And again, I only paid $8 for this, so I just said this was $2, this was $6, but together $8, which was amazing and so nice of her. Next, I have some freebies. So I do have some friend mail from Courtney K. I will have her YouTube channel linked down below. And she was initially going to send me a couple more products, but as I told you guys, something I want to be better about this year is accepting fewer things into clutter. So I asked her if she could just send me these things, and I'm so excited to try them. So this first one is a single from JD Glow Cosmetics. I've never tried their products before. This is in the shade Lime Light, which is so pretty. And then she sent me 2 Colourpop blushes. I haven't tried too many of these before. So this first one is To the 10. And that's the more neutral one. And then the more pinky peachy one is called Why Hello. So To the 10, Why Hello. So very happy to have those products. Then I have a couple of freebies. So this first one you just had to sign up for online. It took a long time to ship out, but it's fine because it's a full-size product. This is from Beach Waver Company, and it is the Second Chance Dry Shampoo. This is a 5.4 ounce bottle. Very excited to try this, see what I think. Then I did get one product from Octoly. So I'm sure you guys have heard of Octoly. I actually don't qualify for the influencer version because I don't get enough views on my videos. So a little bit of a bummer. I hope I get there at some point, but they actually have a free Octoly version for everyone, which I didn't realize. And you get 1 credit initially after you verify your email address, and then after you review your first product, then you get 2 credits. So I now have 2 credits because I have reviewed this already. And when you do the free version, the stuff sells out like that. Like, it is so lucky if you get something. And I was just up late at night. I actually got a notification, which I almost never get notifications from Octoly, even though I'm signed up for them. They had a full-size bottle of Sunday Riley Good Jeans. This is like $90 or something, and I got this for free. I've used up so many deluxe size samples of it, but I'm excited to have a full-size bottle so I can really see the benefits because I'll be able to use it for long enough. So I'm so happy to have this serum in my collection. All right, guys, we are almost done. I'm sorry, I know this is so long. So next I wanted to show you some jewelry I have from Ana Luisa, and these products were not sent to me. My husband bought them for me for our anniversary. So Valentine's Day was our 10-year dating anniversary. I cannot believe we've been together for 10 years. That's so exciting. So I bought him some nice old fancy boots. So I was like, let me get some fancy jewelry. I have not tried this brand yet. I've heard so many people rave about them, so I'm very excited too. And they were having 15% off for Valentine's Day, but I honestly think that the influencer codes give you 15% off as well. So I think you can like always get 15% off, but that's okay. That is okay. So I will link the pieces I got down below because I don't know what the names of them are, but I got some little Huggies, and they have like, one's a star and one is a moon. I don't have any Huggy style earrings. You know, I don't really see those at Francesca's and Claire's where I buy my other earrings, or Target. And then I got some smaller plain gold Huggies that I think I want to start wearing in my second hole. My second hole is pierced, but I hardly ever wear earrings there. And there are other earrings and some necklaces that I'm interested in from the brand, but I wanted to test these out first. I know the quality is going to be great, and I'm just hoping I like this style on me. I either wear earrings like this or studs, and this is somewhere in the middle, so we will see what I think, but I love that each piece comes in its own little pouch. I think that's so special feeling. And everything else is PR, and I actually have a decent amount of PR this month, which was really exciting. So first were several products that I was sent from Stylovana. I did do a whole try-on haul for Valentine's Day. I will have that video linked in the cards to show you all the products, and I will be recapping them in my mind is blanking. All the products I tried in February video. I will be recapping the items there, but I wanted to showcase my favorite product that I was sent. This is the 3CE Soft Lip Lacquer in the shade #Imposing. And it's just like a really pretty red color. I never really wear this kind of color, but I really liked it on myself, and you guys gave me so many nice compliments, which was so sweet. And I finally took a selfie, which I like never do. I mean, I take thumbnail pictures, but I never take a selfie, and I really liked how it turned out. So I'm going to be using that like all the time, and I'm happy to finally have a selfie on my Instagram page. But like I said, check out that video linked in the cards to see all the products that I was sent, but this is the one I wanted to highlight because it was my favorite. Then I got to pick out a bunch of products from Look Fantastic, and I did do a try-on haul for them as well. I will also have that linked up in the cards, but I did want to also show you all of the products that I chose. And with Stylovana, they just sent me a selection, but I actually got to choose a product from Look Fantastic, which was super exciting for me. So I have the Sigma F80 Air Flat Kabuki brush, which is a bit more of like a stippling kabuki, which was really nice. I got an Inglot eyeshadow, which is such a pretty color. This is a matte finish in the shade 303. Which, you guys remember that band? I've recently seen them popping up on my TikTok for some reason. Then I got a bunch of products from Illamasqua, which is a brand that I've only tried some blushes from before, and I've had these products on my wish list for ages. So it was so exciting to finally be able to get these. And I remember when Nikki Tutorials was raving about these two contour products, and I actually almost bought these years ago. They were all on Outlook, and I was actually on a family vacation with my husband. We were just dating at the time, and his grandparents, and at the time I just didn't have enough money to buy all those products, and then they never came on Outlook again, and then the brand was hard to find. So it was just so amazing that I finally got to try these all these years later. So this is their cream pigment in the shade Hollow. The powder eyeshadow in Heroin, which again I purchased to use as a contour. And two powder blushes in the shade Tremble and Hussy. I also got one of the Ciate Marbled Metals eyeshadows, and you guys know I love the Tarte Chrome Pots. I have almost all the Hourglass Scattered Light shadows, so I was excited to try one from another brand. This is the shade Gilded. It's a really pretty coppery color, and I was really impressed with how it performed, which is exciting because I don't really think much about Ciate as a brand. Not that I think negatively of them, I just don't think about them. I don't remember them, but this was a really good product. And then the last two things that I got would be this Frank Body Original Lip Duo, which has a lip scrub and a lip balm. These do smell like coffee. And then the one item I haven't tried yet is the Tony Moly Changing Magic Foot Peeling Shoes. It's a foot peel. I'm excited to try it, but a little nervous, but I really need it. And I want to test out these products a little bit more, so these will be in my March review roundup. Next, I have 3 boxes from Derma E and 2 from Dr. Zenovia. 2 of these Derma E boxes showed up on the same day. And in January, I think I didn't mention anything from Derma E because I think I got a package like right after I filmed my haul. May have mentioned Dr. Zenovia. I can't remember. So that's why I have so many, is because I may not have gotten these last month before my video, because Derma E and Dr. Zenovia do send out PR every month, which is very exciting. So let me just run through these to share them with you. And the first package would be 3 new products to the Derma E hairline, which is exciting. I know they have a bunch of different shampoo and conditioners. I have some. I haven't got around to using them yet because I do use my hair products oldest to newest. So the first product is their Keratin thickening spray. It has a nice glass bottle. Then we have the bonding hair repair oil and the scalp relief treatment, which is supposed to soothe dry, itchy scalp. I'm definitely the most excited for this because this is more of the issue I have with my hair. Although my hair has gotten very thin, I'm assuming it's only going to get a little bit thinner after I have my son. I know a lot of people have issues with postpartum hair loss, so very excited to try these products and see how they work for my hair. I'll definitely get back to you on that. And then Derma E just sent like a nice package re-upping us on some of their existing products. I don't think there was any specific theme for this one. So this includes the Radiance Toner. Used this before, it's a really nice product. Very gentle. Then we have their mask applicator, which is very nice. The Microdermabrasion Scrub, their beauty sponge, which I've used before. It's really good, and theirs is like $5, so I definitely recommend you guys pick that up from them because it does have like the original Beauty Blender shape. It just is a little bit bigger. Then they have that, oh gosh, what's it called? Gua Sha, I don't know, this type of face tool, like a face sculpting tool, which is so cool. Very unique product. And then they have this cute little makeup bag with a bike on it. It says clean is beautiful on the back. So that was just a super sweet package of some of their classic products. I love that we have some products and then some like fun tools as well. And this last Derma E package is the one that I got like right after I filmed my haul video. And it was so exciting because I was actually able to sign up to get, well, not to get a duplicate box, but to give a duplicate box and post a giveaway on my Instagram, which I did. I already gave Derma E the information for the winner. So the winner and I have the same package. So you have one of their mask applicators, the Purifying Gel Cleanser, the Purifying Daily Detox Scrub, and the Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. I know that they have sent the mask and the scrub to me before, but I've never tried the cleanser. So that is super exciting. And those are really nice products for my very oily, acne-prone skin type. Next, I have my 2 packages from Dr. Zenobia. The first is a mini of the Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer from their Clear Complexion line. If I already have this, I will pass this on to someone. And then we have the Advanced Retinol Night Repair Treatment. I know there was a product that I got from her that I had in a foil sample and I did not like the consistency of it on my skin, and it may have been this one. I'm gonna double check. If it was, then I will pass this one on as well. But I am super grateful for everything I'm being sent. I just want to make sure, especially with skincare, that I can pass it on before it goes bad, because it just takes me so long to get through skincare. If you follow my sample project pan, you know. And then just yesterday I got another package, which was very exciting. I don't think I already have these, but again, if I do, I will pass them on. So this first one, very nice heavy glass container. This is their peptide and ceramide repairing moisturizer that is supposed to tone, plump, and hydrate dry or flaky skin. And I definitely will probably be putting some of that on my arms because my arms have been a little dry. And then we have, also in a very fancy heavy glass bottle, her hyaluronic acid peptide serum. So I know this is supposed to give some good hydration, firms, nourishes, plumps, and tones the skin. So that sounds fantastic as well. So the other products were from her Clear Complexion line, and these 2 are from her Essentials line. So of course, it makes sense that she has different lines for different skin types. So very excited to give these things a shot, and I am so appreciative and thankful for Derma E and Dr. Zenobia and all the products that they send little old me. That's so kind of them. And I want to give you all a shout out if you watch this whole video. I know it was absolutely insane. I'm so sorry, but I'm excited to test out these products. Definitely let me know your thoughts if you've tried them, and let me know what things you picked up this month. I'm hoping I will be able to review some of these things for you in the coming months. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.